Hey guys, the Fluttertrain here with a deck list for, well, because I haven't made a video in forever. This is, as you probably could tell, a Penguin deck. It's an obscure deck I have, but it's my favorite deck. I love it more than the Churias, to be honest. It's a really fun deck. I have made it competitive. I use it at tournaments, so you can, or this is viable. Really is. A lot of the cards in here are like what? Like my extra deck is mainly the what part, but it's a good deck. It really is. It's helped me. It's actually won me a lot. I've won a bunch of games at tournaments. This deck has really helped me. Even playing at school, I'm normally winning left and right. So yeah, let's get on with the deck list. Seeing we're a minute into the video already. So there goes my phone. So, since it's a Penguin deck, and it is a proto deck, Penguin deck, so I will be making changes to it, meaning I will probably make an update video on it later on. So, seeing as we are talking about Penguins, why don't we start with the Penguin monsters, right? So, first off the bat, we are playing triple Penguin Soldier. Penguin Soldier is a probably really common card. You probably all know what it does, but just in case you don't, flip it face up, return 2 monsters from the field back to the hand. Really simple. Next we're playing triple Nightmare Penguin. Nightmare Penguin, if it's flipped face up, it can send 1 card from the field, any card from the field, back to the extra deck, or not extra deck, back to your opponent's hand, or your hand, depending what card you send back, and every water monster on your side of the field gains 200 attack. So if it's face up on the field, including itself, so that's really great. Next we are playing triple Puny Penguin. Puny Penguin is if it's sent to the graveyard after being flipped face up, you can target 1 penguin monster in your graveyard and special summon either face up attack position or face down defense position, which is amazing because you can stop it. This is really a nice way to get around things like Torrential Tribute. So if Penguin Soldier's chilling in my graveyard, you know it's coming back. Yes, I do play triple of all penguins, except one kind of penguin, because, well, I really can't get it because it's really hard. So next we play the Great Emperor Penguin. The Great Emperor Penguin is a level 5, but it becomes a lot better when I introduce spell cards. When I show you guys the spell cards. So his effect is, if he's tributed, you can special summon 2 penguin monsters from your deck. Nice to get penguins out really fast and to go for like a quick XYZ, or XZ I guess it's pronounced. Next we have triple No Penguin. No Penguin is the best thing ever. This is the reason I can play this deck like so good now. Thank you, Primal Origin. Still not my favorite set, but thank you. No Penguin. If a penguin's effect goes off, special summon it from the graveyard. If it is face up on that can only happen once per turn. If it is face up on the field, and a penguin's effect goes off to send cards back to the hand, they're banished instead. Penguin Soldier banishes monsters. Nightmare Penguin banishes spells and traps. It's just so much fun now. Next and finally for the penguins we have triple Bolt Penguin, just 1100 attack, 800 defense, normal level 3 normal monsters. I use them with the Great Emperor Penguin. I also use No Penguin with Great Emperor Penguin to get quick rank 3 XYZs or XZs out. So that's it for penguins. Next we have the non-penguin monsters. So we'll start off with double Snowman Eater. Flip effect. When it's flipped face up, target 1 face up monster in the field and destroy it. Pretty simple. Level 3 after it's flipped face up, you can just go straight for XYZ or an XZ summon. Wow. Triple Hydrogeddon. Hydreigeddon. Yeah, it's Hydreigeddon. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Really fun. When it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, special summon another one from your deck. And since it was special summoned during the battle phase, it can make an attack, which is just great. And plus, it's easy for rank 4 XZs, or a little better when, again, I introduce spell cards. One, Tidal Dragon Ruler of Waterfalls. I love this guy. Send him and one monster from your hand or field, or hand or field. Nope, sorry. Discard him and one water monster to send one water monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then banish two water or dragon monsters from your deck, or not your deck, your graveyard and or field, and special summon him. And then he's returned to your hand at the end of your opponent's end phase. What's great about him is you can activate his effect by discarding him and a water monster to bring no penguin to your graveyard, so you can flip your penguin soldier up, special summon no penguin, and start banishing stuff to go for an attack, and then you can special summon him before you attack. So it's just really nice. 2600 attack. I love him. Next I play Triple Island Turtle. Island Turtle's a nice, just a level 4 normal wall. 2000 defense, 1100 attack. Sure, the attack isn't something special, but the defense is amazing. Now, the reason I play Island Turtle and Bolt Penguin here is because of Rescue Rabbit. Normal, if it's face up on your side of the field, you can banish it, and special summon two normal monsters with the same name from your deck. Bolt Penguin, Island Turtle. Quick XCs. Alright, so next we have spells. I play one Dark Hole, destroy all monsters in the field. It's pretty much a staple. One Pot of Duality. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, choose one, shuffle them back into the deck. You can't special them the turn you summon this. You activate this card, but that is fine. Just set, if you get a Penguin Soldier, set that and just end your turn. You are good to go. 2 Smashing Ground. Yes, I don't have an actual Smashing Ground as of this video, so I'm just using this to show you that, hey, Smashing Ground, great. 2, destroy one face-up monster on the field with the highest on your opponent's side of the field with the highest defense. If it's a tie, you get to choose. Great to just get rid of walls completely. 2 Salvage, search back. If target 2 water monsters with 1500 attack or less in your graveyard and add them back to your hand. So basically, any penguin that's not the Great Emperor or no penguin, just chill those guys straight back. It's great. 2 MST. Destroy one spell or trap with the field. It's MST. Come on, staple. And here's my favorite part. Or not favorite part. This is what I was telling you about why Great Emperor and Hydro were so good. The Legendary Ocean is treated as Umi while it's face up on the field, and all water monsters in your hand and on the all water monsters in the hand and on the field are reduced by 1 level. Great Emperor Penguin is now reduced to 4 and can be normal summoned instead of having for tribute. And Hydreigeddon, whereas almost all my extra deck minus like 2 monsters are level 3. I can just special summon 2 Hydros and special summon to rank 3 XZ. And then here's my spin. Here's my little taste on the deck. It's 2 Scapegoats. I found out that was a quick play, so if I'm hurting for defense and I really need something my opponent decides to attack me, just activate this and special summon tokens. And just special summon tokens. Beast type, Earth, level 1, attack 0 and defense 0 in defense position. And these tokens can't be used for tribute, but they're there for the defense anyways. And finally, my trap cards. My trap cards are really nothing special. They are just a bunch of staples. So starting off, one Threatening Roar. Your opponent cannot declare an attack this turn. 2 Mirror Force. Destroy all defense position monster your opponent controls when they declare an attack. Dimensional Prison. When your opponent declares an attack, target the attack monster and banish it. Compulsory Evacuation Device. Target one monster on the field and return it to the hand. Bottomless Trap Hole. When your opponent summons a monster with 1500 attack or more, banish it. Oh, well, monsters it says, so I guess you can do it on more than one. Magic Cylinder. Your opponent declares an attack, target the attacking monster, negate the attack, and redirect it back at them. And a Call the Haunted to bring back that Great Emperor Penguin. That's what I use it for, at least. I mean, there are probably other things to use it for, but I use it for that. And finally, the extra deck. So, like I said, this is this is like where people are like, why are you playing this in a penguin deck? It's so weird. Starting off, we do have an Armored Kappa, which is probably the least weird thing in this the extra deck. Rank 2 for penguin for double penguin soldier, or the no penguins or stuff when it gets there. Basically, detach 1, gains 1000 attack or defense, and then once per turn you can discard once per duel you can discard 1 card from your hand, and monsters you control can't be destroyed by battle for the rest of the turn. Number 34, Terabyte. This is where it gets really weird. Rank 3 level 3 monsters. Once per turn, detach 1 XYZ material from it. Target 1 level 4 or lower monster your opponent controls, and take control of it till the end phase. I use it to go into more XZs. But, yeah. It's also got 2900 defense, which is a great little defense buff. Not buff, but yeah, you guys get it. Number 48, Shadow Lich. Like I said, the majority of these are level or rank 3s. So basically, Shadow Lich. Detach 1 during your opponent's turn. You can special summon a Phantom token. Fiend type, dark, level 1 attack, 500 defense, 500 and he gains 500 attack for each Phantom token on the field. Plus you can if your opponent attacks, they can't target this for an attack unless all Phantom tokens are destroyed. Next, we're playing Shark Caesar. 3 to 5 rank 5s, and detach 1 XYZ material, and each time you do, it gains a shark counter, and it gains 1000 attack during the damage step. 1000 attack during the damage step for each shark counter on it. So you're looking at, it can go from its measly 1800. Oh, and with a Legendary Ocean, all water monsters gain 200 attack and defense. So it's going from that with a Legendary Ocean on the field to 2000 plus 1000 for each additional shark counter, depending on how many you have. So really, you're looking at a thing that can probably go up to 7,000, which is pretty funny, but I normally just get mine up to 5,000. I'm all set. I just go to town with it. Wind Up Zenmaines. Pretty awesome. If once per turn, if it would be destroyed, detach an XYZ material from this card. A lot to say. Then at the end, once per turn at the end phase, if you had to use that effect, pop 1 card in your opponent's side of the field, or destroy. Sorry. Number 17, Leviathan, then Dragon. 2 level 3 monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, gains 500 attack. If it has no XYZ materials, you can't declare a direct attack on your opponent. And the little harder one to see, number 20, Giga Brilliant, detach 1, 2 level 3s, rank 3. Detach 1, all monsters you control gain 300 attack. Tri-Edge Levia, gold rare, awesome. Rank 3, 3 level 3s. Once banish any monster that's destroyed by battle. That includes this card. So, like, if you destroy anything, or it's just destroyed by this card. I am tired, so I apologize. Okay, so anything destroyed by battle with this thing is banished instead of sent to the graveyard. Detach 1 XYZ material from this card. Target 1 monster your opponent controls, or no, Just target one monster, lose it under attack, and its effects are negated until the end of the turn, which is really nice, stopping your opponent from, one, it loses 8 under attack, so you can lower its attack to go in for a murder, and then its effects are negated, so you can't. Spirit Reaper, Marshmallow, bye guys. Seriously, it's fun. And finally, Stardust Dragon. Little Stardust here. Did I just say Stardust Dragon? I meant Snowdust Giant. Rank 4. 2 level 4s. Once per turn, detach 1 exclusive material from this card. Reveal as many water monsters, which is the majority of this deck, from your hand. And you can put that many ice counters on monsters all around the field. I like to give them all to him because it just says add them to any face-up monster, so you can just add as many counters you want to this guy. And all non-water monsters lose 200 attack for each ice counter on him, or on the field. So that's really it. There's one last thing I have to show, and that's the side deck. It's not really long. I'll just start. It's 4 cards. Now you can choose to add this to the deck at any point or switch it out. Terraforming. Search for a field spell. Swords Revealing Light. Flip all cards face down, monsters face up, and effects are negated, and your opponent can't declare an attack for 3 turns. And since a Legendary Ocean is counted as Umi when it's face up on the field, Tornado Wall for some added defense. I like to use, and basically if Umi's face up on the field, you don't take any battle damage. So that's it. That is my Penguins. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm just going to show you guys these two now. My favorite combo in the deck. I will see you guys later. Peace.